Hello, my name's Jenna, and welcome to my channel. I am an energy healing practitioner and teacher, and I'm really here to help ignite your soul. I'm here to bring through these intuitive song transmissions that really speak to clearing out what's in the way and actually working to activate who you truly are and the gifts that you are here to bring to this world, to yourself and to others should you choose to, which is super exciting. So today I wanted to share a little bit about the idea of moving out of survival mode. And that's a big thing there, right? And I wanted to share this because I spent many years in survival mode, and I still pop into the energy of that sometimes. And I realize now that part of the reason why it took so long to shift it is because I wasn't really aware of it, because I had told myself the story that this is how it is, this is how it has to be. And I was so focused on being there in that and thinking that was my story when it didn't necessarily have to be. It was kind of a limiting belief or perspective that kept me stuck there. And after a while, I realized, well, this is continuing. Like, why is this happening? And that led me to getting into energy work, digging a little deeper, and realizing that the energy that makes us up can shift, but it also informs our environment and our circumstances. So for me now, when I feel I'm going back into that survival mode, I do my best to notice. It's like, okay, if I'm in this kind of balance and I tip more over to the survival mode and I notice, how can I bring myself back? So for me, the key for me initially and still is to get out of it is really to notice, to really choose to notice, to really observe and notice when you're starting to feel those feelings of discomfort or even panic, anxiety. It's like that is telling you something. And if you allow it, it can help to get your attention to bring you back to that state of power, which you have. And so I'm going to bring through an intuitive song transmission to actually energetically do that. So when you listen to it, it's meant to and intended to bring you back from wherever you were, back to that sense of inner power that you have, so that you don't have to continue in that survival mode energy. And so that is the intention for this video. So I'm going to guide you through a little process that actually helps you to tap into the power of your heart, the energy of your heart, and that attractive and magnetic power. And we're going to really feel into what else is there. So instead of feeling that survival mode, can you feel something instead that's better? What would you feel? What would you want to feel instead of that survival mode? Would that be calm? Would that be, being centered? Would that be confident? Whatever it is to you individually in this moment, what do you prefer instead of feeling this inescapable survival mode? So take a few moments. Pretend or intend that you're kind of stepping into your heart space. You can imagine and even visualize yourself stepping into that space and feeling out what it is that you want instead. And now we're going to turn up the volume on that feeling, kind of like you're tuning into a radio station. And now we're going to turn up the volume and amplify that feeling to really ignite and accelerate your intention in the energy world. So turn up the volume. How does that feel? And now I'm going to bring through that intuitive song transmission to really anchor in those changes, how you really want to feel instead. Are you ready? Here we go. Ooh, hey, oh, 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 hey, may you, 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 may, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, hey, oh, yeah, ooh, oh, yeah, ooh, yeah, may, ooh, oh, yeah, hey, oh, So take a deep breath, kind of notice what you experience. You may have had some sensations in your body. You may have felt things kind of be releasing, maybe even some tears coming through. However you experienced it is perfect. Sometimes people will even feel a little bit like their stomach is like, oh, things are moving, and just allow that energy to kind of move so that you can experience what it is that you want instead. So allow that stuff to kind of fall away. I feel kind of relaxed at the moment. So let that soak in. And you can even look into the notes if you want to hear this again, and just click on and go to the section where it's just the song transmission. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm moving into that survival mode, allow this to be an energetic reminder and kind of a soothing reminder of that you don't have to keep going into that survival mode if you choose not to. So let me know, leave a comment below. Let me know what you experienced. Let me know if there's something else you want to hear an intuitive song transmission on. And feel free to share it with somebody you feel needs it, wants it, could use those soothing energies. And you can also subscribe to my channel, like this video, whatever you feel is for you. So I'm going to wish you the best night or day wherever you are in the world. Bye for now.